Zodiac sign, Aries, your card. Reversed Wheel of Fortune. The reversed Wheel of Fortune warns of stagnation, bad luck, or the improper use of opportunities. This may signal that you are facing a period where fortune has turned away from you, or you find yourself in a cycle of misfortune. The card suggests that you might feel stuck in a situation where change seems impossible. The reversed card can also indicate that you are not learning from the past, trying to repeat mistakes that led to failure, or not allowing yourself to go with the flow and adapt to changes. This is a time when it is important to stop, reassess your actions, and try to understand what factors are contributing to the stagnation. You may need to let go of control and allow circumstances to come to you. Zodiac sign, Taurus, your card. 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is a card of departure, farewell, and inner search. In the upright position, it symbolizes a moment when you realize it's time to leave something behind, even if it's difficult. You understand that the current situation no longer brings satisfaction or joy, and you decide to move forward in search of something more meaningful. This card can signify letting go of old attachments, relationships, or habits that no longer serve your well-being. Despite the pain or doubt, you choose a path that promises growth and inner harmony. The 8 of Cups reminds you that sometimes you must leave comfort behind for the sake of spiritual or personal development. Zodiac sign, Gemini, your card. 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is a card that represents the end of a cycle, betrayal, pain, and suffering, often associated with feelings of loss and disappointment. In the upright position, it symbolizes a situation where someone has faced extreme emotional pain and disillusionment, possibly due to betrayal or crisis. This moment may be painful, but it also indicates the conclusion of a difficult period in life. Despite the apparent harshness of the imagery, such as a person lying with 10 swords in their back, the card points to the fact that this challenging period is nearing its end, and brighter days may lie ahead. It symbolizes the end of suffering and the possibility to begin a new chapter in life, where the pain fades and space for recovery and growth opens up. Zodiac sign, Cancer, your card. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a card of movement, ambition, and exciting adventures. It represents a passionate, energetic person who is ready to take action and seek new opportunities. The Knight of Wands moves forward with confidence, full of enthusiasm and determination to overcome any obstacles in his path. This card brings an impulse for bold initiatives, especially in areas of life that require energy, determination, and the drive to succeed. The Knight of Wands embodies impulsiveness and passion, unafraid to take risks and forging ahead despite difficulties. When this card appears in your reading, it suggests that it's time for active action. You need to move quickly, without spending too much time on contemplation, and use all your energy to reach your goal. It's a period when you are full of vigor and confidence, moving toward new opportunities. The Knight of Wands reminds you of the importance of courage and the willingness to take risks if you want to achieve success in something important. Zodiac sign, Leo, your card. High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of mystery, intuition, and inner wisdom. It symbolizes a connection to the subconscious and invites you to pay attention to your inner voice, which will help you understand the hidden aspects of a situation. The High Priestess reminds you that the answers to important questions lie within you. Just need to pause, look deep inside, and trust your intuition. This card speaks of the need for patience, observation, and the ability to read between the lines. The High Priestess urges you not to rush into decisions but to allow events to unfold naturally. She symbolizes hidden knowledge that reveals itself only to those ready to receive it. This is a moment to slow down, focus on your inner world, and trust your sixth sense. Zodiac sign, Virgo. Your card, King of Cups. The King of Cups is a card of emotional maturity, wisdom in relationships, and inner harmony. It symbolizes someone who has a deep understanding of their own feelings and emotions, yet can control and direct them positively. In the upright position, this card suggests the ability to emotionally support others. Remain calm and balanced in challenging situations. This is a person who possesses not only high emotional intelligence, but also shows empathy and understanding towards others. The King of Cups may also represent a man who plays an important role in your life, whether as a partner, friend, or mentor, whose actions and words are filled with care and love. This card encourages you to use your emotional strength to create stability and harmony in relationships. It reminds you that wisdom comes from the ability not only to express emotions, but also to find a balance between feelings and reason. Zodiac sign, Libra. Your card, Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a card of cunning, deceit, and hidden intentions. In the upright position, it symbolizes actions where someone is trying to avoid responsibility, deceive, or conceal their true motives. This card may suggest that you or someone else is finding ways around the system, using manipulation or dishonest methods to achieve their goals. It often calls for caution and awareness, as it may indicate that someone is not being fully transparent or open about their intentions. However, the Seven of Swords can also represent a strategic approach, where you make an unconventional decision to avoid direct conflict or unnecessary consequences. It may indicate that in a certain situation, it's best to act with caution and secrecy until the right moment comes to take more open actions. Zodiac sign, Scorpio. Your card, Reversed Empress. The Reversed Empress can indicate blocked creative energy, disharmony in relationships, or neglect of self-care. You may feel drained or struggle to express your emotions and needs. The card may also point to excessive dependence on others or neglect of important aspects of your life, such as health or personal well-being. The Reversed Empress advises focusing on finding balance between giving and receiving. Perhaps you are giving too much to others while neglecting yourself, or you are overly focused on your own desires, ignoring the needs of those around you. This is a time to reconnect with yourself, your body, and your inner harmony. Zodiac sign, Sagittarius. Your card, Reversed Five of Wands. The Reversed Five of Wands may indicate a reduction in conflict, when situations that previously required struggle start to resolve themselves. It can be a time when you manage to avoid tension or confrontations, but it may also suggest that you are avoiding conflicts that you might need to address. The Reversed Five of Wands often symbolizes stagnation, when instead of constructively resolving conflicts, you fall into meaningless arguments or avoid making necessary decisions. This may be a moment when you are trying to avoid a struggle at all costs, which sometimes leads to confusion or difficulties instead of moving forward. In the reversed position, the card can also indicate that you are stuck in a deadlock situation where you cannot find a solution or alternative for resolving the conflict. Sometimes it is a warning that you need to engage more actively in resolving issues, rather than avoiding them. Zodiac sign, Capricorn, your card. Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a card of inspiration, curiosity, and a desire for new discoveries. It represents a person full of energy, enthusiasm, and a readiness to explore the world. The Page of Wands is a young, dynamic adventurer, eager to grow, learn, and take on challenges. This card marks the beginning of a new journey, when opportunities for personal development and self-improvement are opening up. It symbolizes the ignition of new ideas and desires, the willingness to try something new, whether in personal life, career, or creativity. When this card appears in your reading, it suggests new beginnings, the courage to try something unexplored, and possibly the first step towards something significant. It's a time when you might be inspired by an idea or project, and you are ready to dedicate yourself to this goal. The Page of Wands reminds you to maintain openness, curiosity, and a thirst for knowledge, so you can evolve and not miss out on new perspectives. Zodiac sign, Aquarius, your card. Reversed Four of Cups. The reversed Four of Cups indicates overcoming depression or apathy and a readiness to move forward. In this position, the card may suggest that you have started to discover new opportunities, stopped dwelling on the past, and freed yourself from emotional heaviness. You are realizing that there are new paths for growth beyond your usual perceptions, and you are ready to face them. The reversed Four of Cups can also indicate the beginning of a new phase in relationships, where you are open to new experiences and not afraid to make contact, trying something unfamiliar and exciting. It warns that it's time to stop waiting for perfect conditions and begin taking action. While uncertainty or skepticism may still exist, the reversed card signals a time for action and awakening from internal isolation. Zodiac sign, Pisces, your card. Strength. Strength is a card of inner power, courage, and patience. It symbolizes the ability to overcome difficulties not through brute force, but with gentleness, wisdom, and resilience. Strength reminds us that true power lies in the ability to remain calm and confident, even in the most challenging situations. This card indicates that you possess all the qualities necessary to achieve your goals. Tolerance, determination, and the ability to influence a situation without resorting to force. Strength, in this context, is not about physical dominance, but about spiritual fortitude and self-control. You may face challenges, but they can be overcome with a gentle yet persistent approach. Strength teaches you to believe in yourself and act in harmony with the world around you.